What's going on YouTube? It's your boy KG for Life, and today we are getting to something a little bit more different than I'm used to getting into. And we're gonna switch scenes here so y'all have something to look at while I talk about this. But while this is playing on in the background, as you can see, I've been playing a new game called Epic 7. Recently, Epic 7 came to fruition for me about almost a week or some change ago, not even a week ago. Give or take. Maybe less than a week. I gotta rethink about that. Anyways, moving on. Me as a new player, I wanted to talk about this just because it's annoying to somebody like me. And as some of y'all know on my YouTube, I play a lot of Cookie Run. And I play a lot of other games that I play as well. And here's the thing that really irks my nerves on playing a game like Epic 7. There are new people and very, very old veterans. People that probably will play since day 1 or play since like day 15. Pretty much the fruition of Epic 7. People have played the game since then. So here is my problem that I've been having with certain content creators of watching YouTube videos of content creators and so on and so forth. There is this mentality that's going around Epic 7 that just because it's not good for them because they're an older player, that means it's not good for anybody. It doesn't matter what it is. Any of the stuff from this event that's going on, which is, I think it's a 6-year event. It should be the 6-year event. One of my good people are in the chat who actually play the game. Is this a 6-year roster? I'll let him answer that question while we keep on moving on here. This event is amazing. Yep, it's a 6-year event. This event is amazing for new people to come in. You don't have a lot more time left. You really don't. But this event is probably... It is amazing to somebody like me. I like it. You have so much to do, so little time. I'm going to give you this. When I first started the game, the craziest thing about me was this. Everything was good to me. Everything was cool. Everything looked nice. I probably have played, give or take, 30 plus hours in less than a week that I've been playing, probably give or take 30 hours max. And that's crazy to think about, that a game of mobile capacity is making me have so much to do that I can almost play it all day. But then here is the thing that really, like I said, we're gonna go back to what's really a pet peeve and a really big irking mentality for me, is the older generation of people that are playing this game is giving new people bad advice. And I've been getting amazing advice from people when I'm streaming. Amazing advice I've been getting, because all these people are actually caring enough about me. And if you don't know, I stream on twitch.tv/KG for Life. Put it down in the description below. But it's been that mentality that I've been seeing a lot lately on YouTube videos. Minus one content creator. This one, I'm gonna get to the end of that after I finish doing all the after I get to the other stuff. I'm gonna shout out this content creator because I love his fucking content. It is absolutely where you should go for content creation advice. Now, there are certain content creators on YouTube that are talking down on this update, on this year 6 anniversary. They're talking so much down upon it. It is mind-boggling to me why it's bad. Okay, because here's the things that I'm getting out of this event that I love. Gear. I've gotten I got the best start in the game for somebody brand new. I got the best start that I can get. Having the best characters already maxed out at where they need to be. As a beginner, just hitting level 40, by the way. Just hitting level 40. As a beginner. I'm not even past episode 2 yet. I'm having problems with episode 2. But I'm not even done with episode 2 yet. And there's so much to do. This year 6 anniversary is giving, this is exactly what Rasa's saying up in the chat, it's giving everybody an even playing field. And I love that. Because I play other games, other gacha games, and it's nothing compared, there is nothing compared to what Epic 7 is giving you. It's giving us as a community to bring everybody together. Now, I understand there's the good, the bad, the ugly about this event. I get that. I totally get that. But if all I am hearing about an Epic 7, a new Epic 7 player, if all I am hearing is bad, is very bad, is bad enough, with somebody with 30,000 subscribers or 15, 20, 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, it's telling how bad it is. The a keynote that I've found out is people are complaining about the gear that you're getting from the fucking goblin guy. I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. You're telling me I get level 85 gear for not doing anything? For literally just putting it on repeat for 9 times as a new player, you're telling me that's bad? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit too heated. I'm sorry. Then you're also getting a lot of stamina. So then you can be able to do these things that these other players are having immense time having trouble doing. Like people who are having trouble with, a new player like myself, I can do these without having trouble. Is that what you're telling me? That's not good? That's not good for your community at all? That you want to complain that the new players are getting so much? How is that a bad thing? I got 6 decked out units because of this event. And from me not knowing what the fuck decked out was until somebody explained it to me, that's good. Because you already get your first 4 units that are either with, the first 4 units that you can use for one team, or strictly PvE, or strictly PvP, wherever you want to go, they give you that stuff to go. You can branch out or do whatever the fuck you want. As a new player, that's cool to me. I love that. Goblin gear is equivalent to 85 gear that rolls like 70, but when you get Wyvern gear, you can replace it. Exactly. You never get that in CRK Genshin or exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, to be able to branch out and do whatever the fuck I want to do in a game, that's good for me as a new player. I love that. Because I would not be playing hours of this fucking game if that never was the choice. If that was not my choice in a game, I would not be playing hours on end, to where it's almost became my mainstream game because of that. Now, I get it. Once you get to the end game, once you get to building all your characters, once you get to do all that bullcrap, then it's probably gonna dumb down. It probably will dumb down, and that's fine, because that's what every game does. But then, if they're gonna bring out events, if they're gonna bring out events, if they're gonna bring out things for you to get more rewards, more fun, more things, and all this other crap, what is there to complain about? To be honest, I played Cookie Run Kingdom for half of my fucking lifetime of that game since its first release, and I don't complain about what the game is bringing to the table because I'm used to it. As an old player, I am used to that. But I tell people, oh, come to Cookie Run. You'll have fun in Cookie Run. You know, that's what I tell people. But to get discouraged, to get absolutely discouraged by other YouTube content creators, or sometimes streamers to be exact, it's crazy. Like, I'm not gonna call this person out, but I went to this person's channel one time, had about like give or take 50, 60 viewers, I can't remember fully, and they told me it is not worth it to get into the game. Huh? So, if I would have listened to that guy, and if I would have asked that guy, that person, if I would have asked them if it was easy to get into the game, and if it's worth it to get into the game, and they told me no, I may have taken their advice and not done it at all. That's what I would have done if I didn't take anybody else's advice. But you know whose advice I did take? And this is the person that I'm going to shout out and put him down in the description below. His name is Tristan Wolf. Now, Tristan is probably in CRK. I'm sorry, in Epic 7. Is probably my favorite content creator right now for that game. And that's because I went to him and I asked him, hey, look, is it worth it get into this game? That was before the fact, and after the fact I went to Tristan because I saw him and I liked the name, and he was wearing a top hat, so I was like, oh, let me go into this guy's stream, see what he's doing, and he just has a top hat and it's fucking hilarious. I like it. His vibe is immaculate. Love his vibe. I asked him the same question. Do you think it's good to get into the game now as a new player? And he, without even thinking about it, said yes. No question, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He said yes, it is. And I took that and I ran with that. You know why? Because for somebody who didn't need to think about it 1 second out of his day, didn't need to think about it, told me I should. And I listened to him because look, I'm playing it now. I'm having a ball. I'm having a blast. Now, are there things that I wish that the game did bring forward to help out more with new players? Yes, I do kind of wish there was things that could happen. I.e., I kind of wish some of the modes would not be locked behind a progress wall. I get it. They want people to be able to do stuff, do everything, but hey, sometimes I just want to have the free will to get my ass beat in an arena. Why not? You know, I feel like I wish there wasn't really much of a progress wall for certain things in order to get to certain things, as well as this. I think the other thing that I wish that would happen in this game is easier to get level up materials for your gear and also level up materials to level up your units. Now, I feel like that's a little bit lackluster for me. Maybe there's better ways to do it. I don't know. But it's a little lackluster for me because I have a crap ton of rings that I've been trying to roll for to get effectiveness. Haven't got lucky, but also I can't level them all. So, double-edged sword, you know what I mean? There's only certain little things that I can complain about the game, but I still like it. For instance, the new thing that I unlocked recently was there's a weapon. Here, let me see if I can show it to y'all. There's a weapon. Not a weapon. Let me get to it real quick. Give me a second, okay? I'm gonna show y'all right now. These right here, the exclusive equipment, right? I kind of wish that these were not locked behind a progressive wall. I kind of wish that these were just automatically unlocked when you're playing a game once you get to level 60. I guess that's like one thing that I wish I wasn't behind a wall, but also you have to get to like episode 2-10. So like not episode 2-10, it's like episode 2-7 or whatever. It's one of those episodes. I got too far. I can't remember it. I wish that wasn't locked behind a progress wall, because then if I have to learn about something new consecutively throughout the game, yes, that's going to help me, but I tend to skip that. Hence why I tend to skip the story half the time too anyways, because the story really doesn't bother me too much to care about it. That's what I would think. Also, level 41. We just leveled up one time during this whole entire rant, by the way. By this whole rant, we leveled up one time. So there's that. Anyways, I wish it was there, okay? Not candies. and that they gave you more abilities and they just ability not to increase that. Yeah, that's what I think so too. As an increasing player for Cookie Run Kingdom, there's a lot of things that I wish were in the game, but that's not why we're here. We're here because of the rant, and the rant of being the fact of you cannot trust a lot of older players. And it sucks to say that, especially if they're streamers too. Streamers and YouTubers with like 10,000 plus subscribers on YouTube and probably hundreds of thousands on Twitch. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to say who I trust the most with anything. For instance, there's like I said, there's a video that I'm watching with Tristan right now that gives me a one-shot comp that I can do as a new player, that I can do as a as somebody who doesn't have a lot of stuff. You know, it's crazy that Tristan himself is setting the bar very high for me when it comes to YouTube, to content creators for YouTube and Twitch. And the people who are the older players that says, oh, this is so bad, I don't even know why this is in the game. You know, why do we need these gears? You don't need them gears, motherfucker. You don't. I do. As a new player, I do. These daily quests, I need that. These moonlight creatures that you said that you had all of them already, I need that. You know, that's what gets to me very I don't know what that word there's a word I'm looking for. I get passionate about a lot of things. I get passionate about a lot. And for some people to tell you that you should not play a game that they sink years into, maybe a year, maybe more than a year, that they sunk so much time into the game, they tell you, no, fuck right off, man. We don't need you in this game as a new player. Who you talking to? Huh? Like, no. Don't talk to me like that. As a new player, I probably play more gacha games than you ever do than they do in their lifetime. I'm only a gacha streamer most of the time, unless there's a new thing for new games that I play. Other than that, I only play gacha games. But to have that mentality is what ruins games to begin with. And people need to stop thinking that way. People really need to... People need to stop thinking that way if you want your community to grow. Helping new players get to know the game, guess what that does? That brings more content to the game. Hey, you want to run your streams off of being able to review accounts? Oh, there you go. Now you have a way to review accounts now because there's our new players getting into the game. And guess what? Send them to your YouTube. Send them to your Twitch. Send them to your Kick. Send them to your fucking Pornhub. I don't fucking know. But you ruined the game by telling people to not play the game. And then what? You're stuck with the same goddamn people that you've been with the whole entire time? You're stuck with the same people that you're playing with for years and now you don't have any new people to talk to? Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I wish I can interview Tristan. I really do. Because I think if I can interview somebody like him, I could be able to ask him the questions of a really, really long-ended player of of what they think. But like only time I'm able to talk to him is through stream and stuff like that. But I can't really interview him as much as I want to. Like, and I feel like I should try to do that now for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like interview some of these people that are playing Epic 7 as a new player. Interview some of these people, see what they think, see what they say, see what they tell you to do as a new player. That's what I'm saying. Like, it can be done, but it's annoying to me as a new player to hear how much shit people are talking about said game. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get this off my chest because I feel like it's annoying after watching so many YouTube videos and so many little time, so little effort are put into these YouTube videos, that it's annoying to me. And I want y'all new players to understand something too. After this year 6 events going over, there's probably gonna be something else that's gonna come in that's gonna draw your attention. Back in the day, we're having another unit coming out pretty soon. So yeah, there's a lot of things that this game is offering somebody like myself. I'm new. I am very new. I've only been playing for at least a week, and I'm loving the game. Don't let somebody else, do not let somebody else tell you, and as Rasta says in the chat, word of mouth has enormous power when it comes to what people play. Like, take a lot of the Ubisoft games, for instance, man. A lot of people talk shit about the Ubisoft game, but some of them are really fucking good. Some of them are good. Why would you don't take the word of mouth of a lot of people? Because make it happen yourself. Excuse me. Make it happen yourself. Because if you make it happen yourself, then maybe you will like it. And then you'll be the rare few that's playing Epic 7. Or the rare few that's playing Assassin's Creed Shadows when it comes out. Who knows? You may be the next president for all we know. But what I do know is don't let somebody ruin your chances of finding a good game. And then, yeah, and I realized, and I was, okay, so here's another thing. I'm all about collab units. I am 100% all about collab units. I love it when a game collabs with certain other games, or certain other animes, or certain anything else in the world they collab with. I'm mad about myself because when they had the Overlord collaboration that came out eventually a while back, earlier this year, I think, I would have loved to play that collab and get those characters. Were they shit? Probably. I don't care. I would have still used them. I would have still played with them. You know why? Because it's a collab unit that I liked. You know, and I'm sad that I missed out on that. I really am sad that I missed out on that. And for those who thinks that I'm not new, here, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to show you exactly. Like, I have yet to, like, all of these are my decked out units that they gave me in the game. Of course, you know, for those who aren't thinking that I'm not new, all of these are the decked out units that they gave me in the game, you know. So when I say it's possible that I've gotten all of these units, I'm gonna just keep on going down, you know, just so y'all can see it. I have all of these units without trying whatsoever, because they gave you so much stuff to pull off of, so much SS's. This game is worth it, man. If y'all been thinking about so hard of not playing it and not wanting to get into the game, I'm going to tell you, with like the shadow of a doubt that you're having, this game is fun. It's very fun for somebody new to players. Stop listening to all your people that you are sub to that says it's not good, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Do it yourself. Don't be a sheep at that point. Do it yourself. Find out yourself. See exactly how it feels to you. Don't take somebody else's ability for it. Take your own ability for it. Let's get this game where it should be. You know, let's get this game what it should be after, man. You know what I mean? Like, people don't understand that, dude. And that's what really pisses me off. And I wanted to get this off my chest. I wanted y'all to understand how I feel about the situation coming from a new player's perspective. Old people, do fucking better, man. Do better. Y'all are the entryway for new players. Y'all are the entryway for new players. New players are going to come to you and ask you for shit. They are going to do a lot to help you get where you need to be in life. Okay? Do better. Because be like Tristan Wolf, where he doesn't give a shit how old he is. Do better. Because in the end of the day, this game is fun. This game is easy to get a hold of, and you should be good. You really will. Don't listen to people that's gonna tell you don't play the game. I have yet to spend any money in the game, and I'm doing perfectly fine. So it's easily able to do it free to play. You know? But that's all I gotta say. You know, and I hope this red message reaches the right people. And I hope it reaches the wrong people. Because y'all need some really stern talking to if y'all really telling other people to not play the game. Okay? That's what I would tell you. And I'm going to make sure, hopefully, I can arrange something with Tristan. Like I said, his thing is right down there in the description below. Please go show him some love, show him some, like, some, you know, everything. You know, he streams on Twitch, he streams on YouTube, all the stuff. And he's a really freaking good player to look for when it comes to not knowing what to do. You know, not knowing what to do. And he's probably one of the best. So, get him where he needs to be. And I will see y'all in the next video. And I hope y'all do have a wonderful day, evening, night, afternoon. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.